State Attorney General Josh Kaul is calling out his predecessor, Brad Schimmel, ahead of the race for Wisconsin Supreme Court on April 1st, when the Waukesha County judge faces Dane County Judge Susan Crawford. New at 10 Grace Hodek has you covered on the work Kaul says Schimmel left behind and the argument from Schimmel's campaign.
Attorney General Josh Kaul says a 2014 survey by then Attorney General J.B. Van Hollen's administration revealed there were thousands of untested sexual assault kits. Brad Schimmel took office that next year, so Kaul says Schimmel was aware of that information and failed to respond with urgency, testing only 9 kits in his first 2 years. Kaul held a press conference today. His main focus was Schimmel's handling of a backlog of thousands of untested rape kits. And while the Attorney General says testing did eventually pick up, he says Schimmel did not understand why this work was so important.
And I think it's vital that Wisconsinites know about this record and know how important it is that we have a justice on the court who is going to decide cases fairly based on the facts and the law, and not be somebody who has consistently taken the side of special interests and failed to stand up for Wisconsinites where we need it.
But Brad Schimmel's campaign says alongside law enforcement, hospitals, and local leaders, he led a system that solved the backlog. In a statement to 27 News, they say, quote, Josh Kaul knows this, but he would rather play politics and rewrite the very history that is still publicly available on his own DOJ website. Under the leadership of Attorney General Brad Schimmel, DOJ took the initiative and voluntarily stepped forward to coordinate and lead a multidisciplinary response involving law enforcement, prosecutors, hospitals, victim advocates, and crime lab analysts. In an interview with 27 News back in January, Schimmel says he knew there was value to testing these kits, from getting justice for survivors and holding offenders accountable. But Kaul says his administration worked through those cases because it was work Schimmel left behind when he left office.